Good morning, students. Today we will discuss about nomenclature of organic compound. At first, we write the IUPAC name of simple hydrocarbon means alkane, and after that we write nomenclature of different functional group. Students, you already studied in your NCERT book rule for nomenclature. In this year, CBSE reduced the nomenclature of organic compound. Although, if you want to study in 11th class, then nomenclature is very important topic, so that we will discuss about nomenclature of organic compound. But in this year, due to COVID-19 pandemic, this nomenclature of organic compound reduced in CBSE syllabus. So in annual exam, question will not come in main exam, but in 11th class it is very necessary. So at first we start nomenclature of normal alkane, or we can say saturated hydrocarbon. Saturated hydrocarbon. In this nomenclature, we required some characteristics. One is a basic root, word root. So we write here word root. Word root, basic, and some prefix and suffix. Before word root, we write some prefix, and after we write some suffix. In this suffix, if there is only single bond in alkane we write ane as a suffix, ane. If that is a double or triple bond means unsaturated hydrocarbon, then we write suffix. In alkene, alkene means at least one double bond, then we write suffix ene, this name, ene. If there is a triple bond between carbon-carbon, that is alkyne, then we write suffix yne, Y-N-E, as a yne. And word root, we already studied the word root. If one carbon, then we write METH, meth. If two carbon, then we write ETH, eth. 3 carbon, then prop. 4 carbon, but. It is not pronounced as but, it's pronounced as but. So 5 carbon, then pent. 6 carbon, hex. 7 carbon, hept. 8 carbon, oct. And if 9 carbon, then non. And 10 carbon, dec, we can write. And students, we write some prefix. Why we write prefix? Some substituent, that is side branch. We know carbon make a long chain compound, so substituent write as a prefix. And prefix, how can we write? If one carbon as a substituent, then we write YL as a suffix. Means if one carbon, then we prefix write METH, YL, as a YL as a prefix, methyl, alkyl, if any substituent. Now we explain by taking different examples. So students, we take example of, we earlier discussed methane, ethane, propane, their IUPAC name no problem. If we take C4H10, then we get two types. There is a compound, one is straight line, like we can write here, straight line, 1, 2, 3, 4 in this way. Other skeleton we can make like 1, 2, 3 and other as a side branch. So how can we, at first we complete its structure by writing the hydrogen. Students, now we write in condensed form because one valency already satisfy, so it's need only 3 hydrogen, CH3. This side we write 2 hydrogen, and in this way we can write. You can write any side, outside or inside, that is. And if we complete CH3, CH3 like in this. So students, first rule, at first we find longest hydrocarbon chain and we have to start counting from any one end, one corner. We can start this side or this side. If we start this side, no problem, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, total 4 carbon. So there is no substituent, so we write only word root 4 carbon is but. Then we add the suffix, because there is single bond, so we write suffix "ane". Ane. It means its name is butane. Butane. Other, this lower compound, how can we make? If we start, because there is different chain, one is side chain, you can start 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, any side. So if we take this one is main chain, this one is a side chain, side branch, this main chain. So at first give numbering in such a way, side branch carbon get lowest number. We start number in this way, then substituent carbon get lowest number. If you start from this side 1, 2, 3 or 1, 2, 3, both sides it's get same position. So in this compound no problem, we can write here 1, 2, 3 like this. Or you can start inside 1, 2, 3. Both are same. So substituent means this one is a substituent. Substituent means as a side branch. So substituent carbon, only one carbon. So students, this we have to write as a prefix in this. Substituent write as prefix. So at first we write its position, substituent position. So its name is, we can write at first position 2. Why? Because it's attached at second carbon. 2. Then substituent only one carbon. One carbon, so word root for one carbon is METH. In this METH, that is word root, and YL as a prefix. So YL means 2-methyl or 2-methyl, pronounced in this way, 2-methyl. Then we write word root basic, total 3 carbon, 1, 2, 3. 3 then prop. This one is basic word. This one prefix, and this is position. So at first we have to write position, then word root, YL suffix, because one hydrogen less from parent hydrocarbon, then prop. After that we write a suffix. Suffix means single bond for N, 2-methyl propane. The students can explain by a atomic model, bond line formula, this compound. Suppose we have total 4 carbon, we can write like this. you can see the position. You can start any side. If we count the number 1, 2, 3, so this one is a main chain, 1, 2, 3, or you can start, we have to start any one corner, one end, 1, 2, 3, or we can start from this side, 1, 2, 3, this also a main chain. If we take this side, 1, 2, 3, then this one is a substituent. If you start from this side, 1, 2, 3, then that one is a substituent. So any side like this one, you can create upper side or lower side, no problem. So this compound we have to give, its IUPAC name is 2-methyl propane. Why? At first we give the position of the substituent. Second, because this substituent attached at second carbon, 1, 2, 3, 2, and substituent only one carbon, so its word root is meth and YL as suffix, so 2-methyl prop, 3 carbon and N as a single bond. Now we explain another compound example. Now students take another alkane, that is C5H12. Earlier in isomers we write its 3 different isomers. So first compound we make like a straight chain, means 5 carbon as straight line. Then another isomers we can write 4 carbon as a straight and 1 as a substituent. You can add the substituent either this carbon or this. I write like this. If I write a substituent this carbon, then we write its name also. And third one I can write here like this, 3 carbon and 2 carbon as a substituent. Students, now we write all these compounds IUPAC name. So first we complete its valency by writing the hydrogen, CH3, then CH2. So when you write, at first you write skeleton and then complete, after then you write hydrogen. Don't you write CH2, CH2, CH3 in this way. First write skeleton, leave some gap between the atoms and then you write hydrogen in this way. So what name of this compound? We have to start either this side or this side. First we have to count how many carbon, because there is no substituent, no side branch, so you can count any side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 carbon, name is basic root, word root is pent, and its single bond, then we add the suffix N. It means its name is pentane. Pentane. Now we write second compound. So first we complete the valency by writing the hydrogen in this way. So students, what name of this compound? In this compound have 3 ends, this side, this or this. There is written CH3, that is end, terminal point. You can start from counting only this point. If you start this point, 1, 2, 3, only 3 carbon. 1, 2, 3, 4, then 4 carbon. You can start this side, 1, 2, 3, 4 also. But if you start from this side, 1, 2, 3, 4, then is different name. You can see this compound in 3 dimensions because it's represent like this. So students, if we observe its bond line formula, then you can observe this carbon as a substituent. We have to start this side. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Or if you start this side, 1, 2, 3, 4, like this. So there are that 3 point, terminal point 1. You can start this also 1, this one. So at first we decide numbering in such a way, substituent carbon get lowest number. We have to start this point or this point. We can't start from that point. Why? Because if we start this point, then substituent get 2 number. So a rule, we have to start numbering in such a way, then substituent carbon get lowest number. Means side branch carbon get lowest number. If I start from this side, 1, 2, 3, 4. This one was main chain. This one is main chain. We can write main chain this side also. And if we write numbering this side, 1, 2, 3, 4. So which one correct? If we start this side, then substituent carbon get 2 number. So this one is right. And this side wrong. So we have to start this side. So at first we write its substituent position. So substituent position is 2. This side. And 1 carbon. So 1 carbon name is METH. And prefix as a suffix, YL as a suffix. 2-methyl, 2-methyl. Then how many carbon? 1, 2, 3, 4. Word root is 4. 4 means but. Then we add for single bond plus N, we write N. So its name is 2-methyl butane. And its common name we earlier write, that is isopentane. Its common name we earlier written isopentane. Like that earlier, butane and isobutane. So this one is isobutane, but its IUPAC name is 2-methyl butane. Students, if we look this carbon, then you observe again which side we have to start. If we start this side only, I write the skeleton. So I can start this side or this side because both are terminal point. 1, 2, 3 and 4. So this one is a main chain. If you write only carbon skeleton, this one is main chain and one is as a substituent. We can write hydrogen in this, no problem. So if we start this side, 1, 2, 3 and then 4. So which one correct? There is a rule. We have to give the substituent lowest number and longest chain. You can start 1, 2, 3, that is wrong. 1, 2, 3, that is also wrong, because first we have to identify longest hydrocarbon chain. Then second rule, substituent get lowest number. So we have to start from this side and this point is wrong. So students, what name of this compound? Again we write, at first we position 2 and 1 carbon. So 1 carbon name we already explained, 2-methyl. So 4 carbon you can write in your notebook but and single bond and 2-methyl butane. Then we observe the two name, both compounds are same name. It means this compound or this compound is same. Why? A student can sit any side, I can reverse, it can like this. If I placed this compound in this way, then it can arrange like this, 1, 2, 3, 4. So, and it can arrange lower side also, like this. So, this situation also occurs, 1, 2, 3, and I can move like this. So, both are same compound. It means this is not a separate isomer. So only either you write this one or this one, both have same meaning, means first one and second one both are, this one are same. Third one, this one is different. Students, how can we give its number? First we write its valency, complete its valency, CH3, CH3, then CH3 and all are CH3. So how can we write its name, students? If I rearrange this compound, then it's changed into like this as a substituent, another isomer. Yes, students, you can observe like this. This one is neopentane. Why? Because one carbon attached 4 carbon. This one is a 1 carbon and it's attached 4 carbon. CH3, 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 all are CH3, and that valency this. So this common name is neopentane. Neopentane. We will discuss in 11th class this common name. But what is its IUPAC name? Students, there are 4 terminal. You can start any side. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. You can start any side. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Any side if you count, then maximum longest chain only 3 carbon. So if this one is a main hydrocarbon chain, then these 2 sides, 2 are substituent, one lower side, other one upper side. So there are 2 substituent. If more than 1 substituent, then we write a suffix di or tri. If 2 substituent same type, then we write di. If 3 type, then tri. So its name, how can we write? First we have to give the numbering 1, 2 and then 3, or you can start any side 1, 2, 3, both are same. So first we write the position of the substituent 2, because this substituent also at a 2 and other also 2, then 2, 2, and both are 1 carbon 1 carbon. So we write there for 2 di. What is di? METH. METH, why we write? Because both side 1 1 carbon. METH means meth, first carbon. Di means 2. 2 carbon are separate. 2 di methyl. And then we write word root. Word root means 1 2 3. 3 means prop. P-R-O-P. Then we write its suffix N. So student, its name is 2,2-dimethyl propane, or its common name is neopentane. And first one pentane, or sometimes it known as normal pentane because it straight line. And second one isopentane, its common name, but its IUPAC name is 2-methyl-butane. And these 2 compounds are same, so write only one. These are not different. And third one is different, 2,2-dimethyl propane. Students, now we explain one more example. Now students, we write next compound, that is C6H14. Earlier we write its different isomers, means having same formula, different structure known as structural isomers, and that type phenomena known as structural isomerism. So this compound, first compound, how can you write? First we write 6 carbon as a straight line. In this compound I will write only straight chain. So in this way 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. You can write then after number of hydrogen also. this one compound. Other compound I can write, if we write 5 carbon as a straight line, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we write as a substituent. Next compound I can write 5 carbon as a substituent, and I write like this. Then I write 4 carbon as a straight chain and 2 carbon as substituent to different carbons. Then we can write another compound, 4 carbon as a straight and 1 carbon, both sides we write as a straight chain. So now students, you can make more compound also. If we try, we find all their IUPAC name. So this one is a longest chain. So what name of this compound? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can start any side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Any side you can write. So what name of this compound? 6 carbon, because there is no side branch substituent, so no prefix required. Then word root is 6 carbon for hex, 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 single bond. Single bond, then we write suffix N, hexane. So its name is hexane. Next compound, sometimes normal hexane means straight line. This compound, if you can start from 3 point only, either you can start this side 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if we take this one is a main chain, like this one is a main chain. So this one is a substituent. So where we start, either this side, or we can start this point or this point. If we start this point, 1, 2, 3, 4, then substituent carbon get 4 number. If we start this side, 1, 2, then substituent get 2 number. So we have to start that point, substituent carbon get lowest number. So we start numbering 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So in this way, there is substituent. So first we write substituent as a prefix. So its name as substituent only 1 carbon. So its position 2, 1 carbon name is METH and YL as suffix ethyl. If 2 carbon as substituent, then we write ETH, ethyl, as a substituent. 2 methyl and then 5 carbon for pent, for 5 carbon. For single bond, we write N as a suffix. So its name is 2-methyl pentane, 2-methyl pentane. Next compound, this you can see 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. If we start this point, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So at first we have to find longest chain. So this one is longest chain. So first identify longest hydrocarbon chain, then substituent get lowest number. You can start any side, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Both sides it gets 3 number. So you write here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's substituent at 3 position. So what name of this compound? This compound we can write name 3 METH YL, 3 methyl, and then 5 carbon pent, single bond N, 3 methyl pentane. Its IUPAC name is 3 methyl pentane. Now we students look in this compound 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 means maximum 4 carbon. You can make a straight chain like this or like this, anyhow maximum 4 carbon. So this one is a main chain, then 2 are substituent. You can start any side, 1, 2, substituent get second position. In this substituent get third. If start this side, 1, 2, 3, 4. You can write any side, no problem. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 carbon. So at first we have to give the position of the substituent. So one substituent at 2, other substituent at 3. So we write both the substituent position, means 2, 3. Then we write dash also, because that is integer and character to join, we write a dash between. And first letter, capital letter. So M is, we write like math, and then YL. Students, in this we have to write again one more thing, because these two types, because there are two types. So what we have to write? This also meth, means 2 times methyl. So we have to write di. So 2, 3, di. What di? METH. Then we write YL as suffix 2, 3, dimethyl, and then we write its word root but. Then suffix N, means 2, 3, dimethyl butane. So these are different name, it means different compound. So all are isomers. Next compound, if we observe this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, means again 4 carbon. So this one is a straight chain. So if we start numbering this side, that is wrong. If you start this side, 1, 2, 3 and 4. And if I start from this side, 1, 2, 3 and 4. If I start this side, then the substituent carbon get 2 number, but I start right hand side, then its substituent carbon, both carbon get 3 number. So this way is wrong. We have to start from this side. So what is its name? So both the substituent attach at second position. So we write both their position 2, and again we write 2. Why? Both attached at same carbon, 2, 2. And how many attached? 2 attached. For 2 we write di, di, and then METH, meth, YL as suffix. 2, 2, dimethyl. Then how many carbon? 4. So you write but, single bond you write N. Students, don't write gap a single character in this name. So write comma and dash, because they are text, integer and text we have to join, we write as a dash. But when we pronounce, then we don't pronounce this dash, 2, 2. The name is as pronounced in this way, 2, 2, dimethyl butane. So in this way, students, we get how many isomer? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 different isomers are formed by the same formula, C6H14. If you write the all compounds, same molecular formula, different structure, so they known as isomers. Isomers. Now students, today's homework is you have to write all possible isomers of C7H16 by a general chemical formula, means CnH2n plus 2. Like that, when carbon 7, then hydrogen 7 to the 14 plus 2, 16. Means C7H16, you have to write all possible isomers. You write straight chain, side chain, branch chain, and then writes all the compounds IUPAC name. When you write IUPAC name, then you can find the isomers are, all isomers should be different IUPAC name. Now I can explain another one more example. If a compound like this, students, like this, and as a substituent present like in this way. So how can we write such type compound IUPAC name? So first we have to find the longest hydrocarbon chain, longest longest, you can start from these 4 points. If you start from this side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I start that side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that side 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this side 5. So longest chain is, this one is a longest chain, means main chain. So 2 are substituent. Now 2 are substituent. If I start this side or this side, so if I write this side 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then 6. So 6 carbon. Then its substituent get at second position and third position. This one is also a substituent. This one also substituent. If I start this side 1, 2, 3, 4, then it's get 4 number. That is wrong. So we have to start from this side. So students, in this first we see the substituent. One substituent at second carbon, that is 1 carbon, METHYL, 2-methyl. And other substituent at 3 carbon, means at 3 carbon, that is 2 carbon. In this substituent 2 carbon, 1 and 2. So we write here ETH and YL suffix, 3-ethyl. So these are 2 substituent. So how can we write as a prefix 2 substituent? 2-methyl, 3-ethyl. Then we have to arrange in alphabetical order. If more than one substituent and substituent are different, then we write their name as alphabetical order. So its its name is 3 in M and E. So E is first. So we write 3-ethyl. Then we write again dash. Why? Because that's position. So again we write dash. M small, methyl. First letter you have to write capital, then dash. So these are 2 prefix. Then prefix, then word root. Word root means 6 carbon. 6 carbon we have to write HEX. But students, we don't put their gap, means we have to write continuous. Then we write its suffix, single bond, then we write ANE, N. So its name is 3-ethyl 2-methyl hexane. In this way you can learn. Tomorrow we will discuss more organic compound, IUPAC name, different functional group also. So today homework is you have to write all possible isomers of C7, H16 and C8, H18. How many possible isomers and their IUPAC name? You can write any side, straight chain, side chain, then write IUPAC name. If you have any problem, then write comment box. Like and subscribe, share the needy students. Thank you. Have a nice day.